We're back once again at 101 Sports as we welcome John Hill and Melissa Connard on our set to play a little over-under. I'll bring up a player and a statistical goal, and our experts will determine if they will get more or less than that number. Guys, first person I'm going to bring up is Matt Barkley. Now, will Matt Barkley, I'm sorry, the R is Boston, whatever. Will he throw over or under 50 touchdown passes this year?
Curt, I think he will. I made a bold prediction earlier that's saying that he's going to be the Heisman. I think in order to do that, he's got to throw those 50 touchdown passes.
So over or at 50?
Over. Let me throw some quantitative things at you and see if you can digest this.
Okay.
Through 2 games, he's already thrown 10 touchdown passes. At this rate, he's going to throw 60 on the season. I did a little number crunching myself. Projected touchdowns at 55 for this year, taking into account the increase in attempts he's had every year and the increase in attempts to touchdowns he's thrown every year.
I mean,
crunch those numbers, 54.
Those are some intense stats, I'll give you that, but I don't think it's going to happen.
He's playing nobody with a pass defense.
He is playing nobody, but...
Boom. That's where touchdowns get made when no one's playing.
I think it was a fluke. I think he only did 39 last year. You can't jump from that to over 50.
Yes, you can. When you're Matt Barkley,
you can't. Think
USC,
about when Tim Tebow won the Heisman and he did 32 in a season, and think about the team that he had. He doesn't have a team like that.
Guys, it'll be really interesting to see if he can get that elusive 50 touchdown passes. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, guys, next person I want to bring up is Montee Ball. My question for you guys is, can he score more than 20 rushing touchdowns this year?
I don't believe he can. Okay.
So you're going under?
I'm going under. He did over 30 last season, but I don't think he's going to have the luck that he had this season because, I mean, he needs 17 more. He needs 17 more to break a career record of touchdowns, but I think he'll get that.
But he's already done it.
I think he'll get that.
So why can't he do it again? And he did it in quite fine fashion last year, running for 33. So I'm going to go over on this one. Okay. And I don't know why you say he can't do it again.
I think it's pushing it.
He beat it by 13 last year.
It's pushing it.
I'm not seeing a reduction in 14 touchdowns. If he keeps the same amount of carries he had last year, about the low 300s, he's going to do it again.
Might I bring up that the offensive coach has been fired in Wisconsin, and so offensive line coach, and who knows what that will bring about on the offense.
I mean, guys,
Wisconsin's still a run-heavy team, still going to get 20-plus touchdowns.
All the very true things. I think what it comes down to is if he stays healthy. I really think that's the big deal here. If he can stay healthy, gets the touches, who knows what could happen. He has a good chance of getting over that number again. But our last person we're going to bring up, Denard Robinson. Over or under 1,300 rushing yards this year? I'm
going to go over because the way it's looked so far, it's the University of Michigan, Denard Robinson's. Because nobody else on that team has showed up to play. Fun fact, last week against Air Force, he accounted for 436 of their 422 yards of total offense. You may have caught the slight math in there. It's because the rest of the team rushed for a negative 14 yards. The team is holding him back at this point. So he needs to rush for 1,300 yards or they are completely out of everything.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do agree with you on this one. There's no way. For the past 2 seasons, he's already rushed over 2,000 yards, and there's no way he's not going to do it again. There's nothing holding him back, besides his own team.
Yeah, and in 2010, he rushed for 1,700 yards. So I definitely think he can do it again.
Yeah, he will definitely.
Well, guys,
he's on pace.
Guys, one thing I can say for sure, over, under, 3 superstars on this block? Over, for sure. All right, well, it's time to take another break, but when we come back, Joe will be back with our tennis experts to wrap up the U.S. Open. Stick around for more 101 Sports.